at this point in time, can we just say RTX was a failed experiment? Because I like to take screenshots in RTX. I just think personally they look better. But I just logged back into the game here and I logged in, and of course RTX was on. And I thought, it's nice, but it's something that you really can't play in all the time. And I turned it off, and this is what I get. Yep, one chunk is lit up, one chunk is dark, blocks are missing. And if we come down here, the chunk is still lit. We can see exactly where the sub chunk is. It's just, at this point, I'm going to go in and say that this was just a failed experiment. Can we just get some real optimized shaders? Because this is just not quite cutting it anymore. That being that, hello anyone, everyone, and no one. My name is Slacklizard, and welcome back to Truly Bedrock, where in the previous episode of Truly Bedrock, we were redoing all of our storage. And we were redoing all the storage for that's got to go first. RTX, you got to go off. And by off, I mean you are off, but we need to go over here, we need to go there, we need to get this, so we need to deactivate that, and then we can go back to the game. There. That is a lot better, because now all of our chunks are at least the same light level, or how they should be. Technically, maybe. Anyways, yes, another thing. I'm in diamond. Yes, I used to have netherite. I still got all my netherite armor. As a matter of fact, there's my netherite armor. Why am I wearing diamond? Because of this little thing right here. If we just hop down here, we have ourselves a launcher coming up out of our base. I do want to move that and put that in a more optimized position where we can launch ourselves up and out of the base and quickly fly away. I absolutely love that. Wind burst, beautiful. Quick, easy, and dirty way to get up and out of the base without having to jump and lag and deal with server lag to just take off. But as I said, in the last episode, we were redoing the storage for our Guardian farm, our drowned farm, and I feel like there was another farm, but I don't see another farm that we were doing anything with. We were potentially going to grab our kelp farm outfit. Speaking of our kelp farm, how are we doing over here? We've got a lot of kelp there. Do we have fuel? We still got fuel here and fuel here. Good. We need to pipe over all of our kelp into this additional storage system right here. We've got our ink now piping into shulker boxes right here. Nope, I was going to say ignore that one, but I took it out. And we need to hook up the kelp right here. We need to today as well start piping all of our slime up, and we need to pipe it over into the same system, redo all of this so that we can collect up all of our slime right here. And we need to work on a couple of other projects around here today. That, which I said we were going to do in between episodes, we're going to tackle today, because we need to finish this floor that is going between the two areas here so that we can close all this off. You are very loud and very annoying. Please hit the magma and just... You're not going to hit the magma. Did you just throw a snowball? I will end you, dude. You are very lucky you're behind the fence. Anyways, sidetrack, squirrel, this. We need to finish this subfloor going all the way across here so that we do not see all the hopper lines from the previous episode. So if I just grab that, and put that here, and we fly up here, what we are trying to do is hide all of the hopper lines that are feeding into our storage system. Let me just break this and make a mess. That's going to end up inside the system somewhere. And if we come over here, if you did not see the previous episode, there's storage in there, somewhere in there, but we can't get to it because it isn't fully optimized on the way to get to it. We just hope that it never breaks. But we need to get this floor completed. So I think that needs to be our first objective, because we at least got all of the cyan terracotta in. We're going to have to figure out how to light this place up too, because floating sea lanterns is not going to be the answer to this. It may be the answer, but not the answer we are seeking at this moment in time. So, Thanos snap, ceiling, go. Guys, I know that I'm trying to fix the thing, but I don't. There's always problems. It doesn't matter what you're doing. I need carpet. I need... Go away. No, I don't need squishies down there. Watchful! Go away. Just go away. I don't need more slime. I mean, yes, I do, but not right now. Go away. Leave me alone. I thought that was another one up here. Go away! Please. Oh my goodness. All the things. Ah, gotta fix that. Hold on. That'll work. I mean, nobody will ever see this up here. It doesn't matter that it's different types of carpet, right? It'll be fine. Right, as we were. Somewhere there are some dark prismarine stairs. I know this because, well, I crafted them and then I threw them in a box. And you know, I'm doing all this stuff to get better storage, and this is what it still ends up as. Good talk, Slack. There's 6. That's not gonna be enough. Not any in there. And there's a stack. And there's a stack. And there's a stack. Okay, we got a few stacks. All right, we got some building blocks. Let's grab a few more because we're not talking about it. This is now all in, with the exception of right here. Now, I brought the ceiling all the way over to the edge, butted it all the way up against this, and I'm thinking what we're going to do is, just kind of tie it in right here. Ooh, I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to totally ignore that and pretend that we don't see that right now. And what we're going to try to do is just blend this straight in here and make it look like it absolutely belongs here. For the most part, it kind of works, but let's take that back out and let's grab some basalt, which is not in that box. Maybe it's over here, a little bit there, a little bit more there, none in there, and a little bit there and there. Now the question is, do I want to go with A, putting the basalt right there, which I'm not quite sold on, or go with B, which means we come back in here and we take that back out and we put the basalt going all the way across like so. Let's knock all this out here real quick. Remove, and take a look. And at first glance, I'm gonna say B. Now we've run into another problem. This does not blend very well into the other. So do we go with dark prismarine stairs here again, which I don't think are going to work in this situation, or, oh no, they could. Let's, what happens to all the blocks? Well, I use them as pillaring blocks and then I let them despawn. We're not talking about that either. Let's first fill all this up with light blocks, which oddly enough kind of fits the theme of everything here. Now I could transition that with the trapdoors, or we could try to transition it this way, which I think works. I think that right there will be a good transition point. And if we were to do that like that, I really don't like that. But I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Okay, fine. I'll come down here and I'll pick them all up. There, you happy now? And yes, that will work. Let's do that there, 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 and there. Ooh, and we got to hide that hopper line. We might as well run that all the way around this back wall as well. Yep, let's get that all in here real quick. And with the addition of some buttons, some paintings, a few flowers, it's looking better. I'm liking this. Now, of course, we tore out all of this over here. There's no extra basalt. And we put some sea lanterns in and covered them up with copper trapdoors. And I think that really helps light up that area. And I think we might end up doing that through the rest of this place. But this right here, I just can't figure out what it is. I like it, but it feels like it needs something. Maybe we need some carpet going around these and a little bit of carpet spread here and there. I'm just curious, if I were to check, where is the ocean? No, we're at Y level 16. We are a bit too low. What if we knock out some of this here and we build ourselves an aquarium? I think that could add to the decor around here. Decor. I know words are difficult and all, but which way would you say that? Not sure. But yes, let's diggy a hole. Let's grab some basalt And we need some sand. Something is not lining up right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am just all sorts of not doing this right this morning. That's a bit better. Okay, we need some sand. Shouldn't need more than a couple stacks. Probably shouldn't even need a stack. Yeah, I like that. What do I use for blocks on the wall? Maybe just prismarine? Actually, I feel like I want to open it up more. We'll leave the front that big, but I feel like we want to have stuff off to the side. All right, I think that'll work. So let's knock these walls out one more and then fill those with prismarine. I need water. Water. Where's the water? There's the water. You can. Well, we're gonna get glow squid. I mean, if we actually name tag a few of those, then we don't have to worry about glow squid in the rest of the base anymore. That could work. I just don't think I have, because we do have a problem with them constantly spawning and stuff. I just don't think I have any name tags. I'm trying to think, if I had name tags, where would they be? Do I have any emeralds up here? I got junk up here. I got empty shulkers up here. Hi. Do you have any name tags? I just need like, I need one more. Excuse me, dude. Okay. Okay, so we can have 4 glow squid. So we need 4 names. There went my anvil. All right, there we go. Now we'll have to probably wait for some to respawn, or are they already here? They'll probably end up still despawning. There's Squidbilly, Squidward, and Glow, because chunk borders are gonna eat them. Need one more to spawn, so that means we probably got one somewhere in a farm it shouldn't be in. It's not there. It's not there. Where's our 4th one? There's gonna be one around here somewhere. It's not there. Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. Hold on. Is that you? That's you. Come here. Okay, please don't despawn on chunk borders. I know you all lack IQ, but don't do it. Let's see if we got some coral down here. Oh, I got a little bit. And that might be all the coral that I got, which doesn't seem right. We might have to go fetch some coral. Really? You can't play? They still haven't fixed that? That's still a bug? Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? I can't believe that's still a bug after all this time. You, go back before you come out here and drown from lack of water in your lungs. That makes a lot of sense. Look, details. Scheme and details. All right, we need to go get a little bit of coral, because apparently I have none. It's not too bad, actually. Kind of fits. A little bit of depth, a little bit of kelp, a little bit of coral, and they're going to hold the glow squid cap. Moving on. All right, since we're in cleanup mode, that needs to go. It's served its point, and hopefully we don't need it again with all the copper that we've got over here. So yeah, this needs to go. Excuse me, I need you all so that we can get rid of the water. Never mind that I already had some in my inventory. It's fine. Now let's nuke this out of existence. And now that that's gone, let's rip up all this, make this floor match that one, and break out the dewaxer and get some organized chaos over here. There, much better. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wall. 5 wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wall. Yep. Wall all this off and hide all that. Oh, we got to do something with those chests. But that's a problem for a little bit. Not right now. And the problem right now is more prismarine. There it is. More prismarine. That is not the way back up. The way back up is in the center. Do I want to take that all the way up? Undecided. That's 4 tall. That is officially 4 tall. You know what? We'll leave them both 4 tall. I'm just going to ignore that for now. Now I need to make that match that. That's going to have to move. Yeah, we need to move that. There. Now that that's there, we can clear this out of there. Good. That gets that out of the way so that we can now try to hide that monstrosity after we get more trapdoors and put trapdoors around that and then figure out how we're going to hide that. Good talk. That is a pretty good start. Now the in-between area there. I'm thinking just the polished off deep slate walls. If I can find some. I know I got some somewhere. There's some. You know what? I should have over here a cobbled deep slate. Yes, I do. Good. All right. You make more of those. And a few more. The only problem with this is if I put those there, you're going to see lights, and I don't want to see lights. Not in full brightness. What about... That might work. This is why I'm thinking the sea lanterns may not work in this situation. And that may have to go basalt. Not sure. Yeah, that's going to have to go basalt. That's not going to work with the sea lanterns. Right, swap it out. Yeah, at first glance, that is a lot better. Yeah, that's the right call. Switch all that out for basalt and get an archway going up. And there's... Nope. I'm not even going to acknowledge that there's a rainbow sheep up there. Nope, I'm not taking part in nobody else's shenanigans. I'm busy. I got things to do. Need to place basalt. From down here, I like that. It works really good. If we come over here, you see absolutely no redstone. You see no hopper line. And it all gets delivered over to storage. We're about to tackle this over here next. But if we come up here to the top, we ended up going with just nothing but the deep slate tile walls and basalt. It's simple, it's to the point, and it'll work. And when we knock out this wall for our portal room, we'll have a nice entrance into the base, and you won't see none of the redstone. We're going to have to hide the soul sand in due time, but that's perfectly fine. One other minor detail, those sea lanterns are recessed. These over here, not so much. Look, there's only so much I can do. And if that triggers your OCD, well, just know it triggers mine too. And apparently you can take your camera angle through the copper grates. That's not weird at all, is it? No, not weird at all. Right, another project done. Moving on. I feel like this is going to be a small problem that I'm not sure how I want to address. I feel like we need to keep the walls in this to make this look right. But that means the slabs there, or rather the trapdoors, are all the wrong thing. So if we were to wrap this edge in dark prismarine stairs here, just like so, could we get away with just adding the walls at the top now? Maybe. It almost works. Almost. It needs some modification though. We might need more stairs. Or basalt. Or both. I'm not sure. And I think it's all in the details. An extra level of stairs of the dark prismarine variety going around there. I think we'll wrap it all up. With the addition of maybe knocking out a few of these and adding in some more deep slate tile walls in here to just kind of bring it all together. Let's get that in. Potentially change one of these and see what we think of that. If I can remember what I just did with all my blocks. Ah, there's some. Where's all my stairs? 12. That's not enough. I'm always losing something. We're working all this storage, but it's just not the storage that I need. And we have the top part in. Now, let's remove this and put some of this down here. And we got a little bit more. We got a little bit there, 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 and there. And one more to go there. Not quite where I want that to go. Can I get you to go there temporarily? I'm gonna put you there. Oh, nope. I just broke definitely the wrong thing. Definitely. What in the world have I done? Excuse me. You belong there. Right, this one isn't finished. That's why that one just looks a little bit on the odd side. Nope, not dark prismarine. Give me this. And if we were to go bum 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 bum, why do you not line up right? You don't look quite the same. Give me that and give me that. And then we'll go all the way across here. And let's back up here and take a look at this whole thing. That's actually not too bad. It actually sells the whole vibe of the build. Let's do this one right here real quick just to see. What is that? 4 wide, 4x3, 4x3. The only minor problem we're going to potentially run into is going to be there's one of these that's always going to have a hopper on it. And when you're looking directly at it, you notice it. But if you're casually going by, you don't. I can live with that. I think that pulls it all together. And I think that turned out really well down here. We got the top blending in with the bottom now. We have the staircase all blending in now. We have all the redstone from the drown farm more or less hidden, with the exception of when we come through here, we can see that at this moment in time. But that's a minor hide that will definitely get sorted out in time, potentially in the next episode. But I do think that's where we're going to call this one done. So if you've enjoyed today's episode, make sure to drop a like down below. If you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing. And on that note, I'll catch all of you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Does it still glitch? Does it still? Yep. It's still. Wait a minute. Now I'm looking through copper, looking through a slab. No, a stair. You're broken, game. You're definitely broken. Something is not right with this at all. Nope. Bye.